Dry paper? Luckily, there's Vines through Hydration Boost Eye Drops.
Please mute your phone.
No preservatives.
Yes, this one here. Yeah. Okay. So, welcome again, you guys. My name is Roxana Wilson. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't know me. I am better known as Miss Queen, that's multiple strings queen, as well as the business queen. Why? Because I do all things business. I am inspired to help individuals such as yourself to walk in your purpose and do it intentionally. Okay. So the purpose of this push challenge is to get you guys and even myself, right? Because they're always new levels. We can never get too comfortable from where we're at, even if we have some type of sort of success. And nobody wants to walk in any road alone, any side street, any go nowhere alone, right? So it's good to be around like-minded people that's going to be on the same mission to help you get to your new destination. So the ideal of this is we're going to help each other be accountable. We're going to do a lot of activities that's going to include accountability. We're going to also do some activities to also start doing proper planning. That is the P, you guys, for the push, which is preparation. Proper planning means preparation. If you don't have good preparation, you're going to have poor performance. I'm sure you guys have heard that over and over again, okay? So it is very important that we plan accordingly and make sure that we do these things intentionally, because if we don't do these things intentionally, that means somebody who already have the attentions for us, we're going to then turn around and somehow get mixed in whatever they have going on. That's exactly how sometimes we get caught up with family members, being caught up with trying to help them out to decide on what it is that they are doing and getting sidetracked, as well as our significant others. And sometimes our dreams and everything that we got going on, it gets lost, right? So that's why the P is so important in the push challenge, because you must understand that it is so important about everything. It's about presentation. It's about being present. It's about proper planning and preparation. The P is for preparation, you guys. Okay. So also you must understand, which is the U and the push. You have to understand what is your purpose. Okay. What is my mission? What is I'm trying to accomplish? That means even in your relationships, you need to be attention. You have to set your attentions, right? If you don't set your attentions, then anybody that comes in your life, it's just going to happen. Stuff just don't happen just because. You got to set your attentions. You got to make sure you, as you heard before, write down your vision and make it clear. I promise you, you guys, it works. You have to understand also your purpose. What is also your goal? Like for your business owners, like you sometimes at the end of the year, and as we're doing our profit and loss sheet, we may have seen that we may made our goal, we may have exceeded our goal, or we may was right there where we didn't meet our goals. You might be working a 9 to 5, you might wanted a promotion, and you may not be understanding why. You got to make sure you have your understanding and setting your attentions, because if you don't, guess what? You're not going to be able to be intentional if you don't understand what's your purpose. Understand what is your present, what's going on. Don't worry about the past, okay? Don't worry about what's going to so much happen in the future, because a lot of time we miss out on what's going on right now because we already planning and thinking about, oh, this person hurt me in the past. Oh, okay. I wonder what is going to happen if I do this. We need to focus on the presence, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, When you're walking in your passion, when you're walking clear and you know your vision, when you're walking and you have your mission and you understand everything is for the greater good of your highest and best good, then you will then understand that you must be intentional on everything that you're doing. You'll also understand that you need to know the present, because that shit will sail without you one way or the other. If you don't do proper planning, it's going to jump to someone that's ready to do that type of planning. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to do exactly what you was thinking you was going to do, and probably even better, right? How many times you had these ideas, and then next thing you know, you seen a person on Facebook or somebody in your neighborhood, you thought about it, but then somehow or another, it came to pass anyway because somebody else did it. That's about understanding your mission, understanding that you must be intentional, because it doesn't matter if you don't have everything that what you assume that you don't have everything to get started. You want to be intentional, because that way you are actually able to attract everything that you need in your life and then some. And then don't give up. You know, every road is not meant to be made and paved even. Sometimes there's going to be rocks on the road. Sometimes it might be a dirt road. And guess what? We might be walking barefooted. We might have some flip-flops. Some roads might have water all inside. It could just be just uneven. But guess what? You got to understand that you must get to the other side. If you do not get to the other side, guess what? Somebody is going to be able to continue on going and going and going, and they're not going to give up. You got to understand that you are here on this call at this moment. You signed up for this challenge for a reason. You guys are definitely in for a treat. You got to also understand, you got to also show up for yourself. Once you meet the P, which is preparation, you do the you, and you understanding the assignment that you're going to have for your vision, not just for 2022, for your life in general altogether. Then you're going to also understand that you must show up for yourself. If you don't show up, how somebody else is going to show up for you? A lot of you guys is wondering why your family member is not supporting you, or you wondering why your friends is not supporting you, or you wondering why some complete strangers not even supporting you. You must show up for your own self. We have over 700 people who register for this push challenge. You can't worry about how many people is going to really show up. You cannot worry about how many people want to really be accountable. You can't worry about how many people is going to say, this is bad timing for me, or I didn't really like it. No, you have to show up for yourself. Whether you guys decided to show up for yourself, I bet it on myself to show up for myself. Why? It's because I am control over my life. That's why I use the word I. God, because God give us free will, and he give us our birthright, which is why he made us kings and queens. You guys, it is our birthright, right, to be able to wake up anywhere and enjoy these views. Like even right now, I am literally just in this awesome place, all of this love, and I want to be able to share my love with you guys, and understand that we have to show up for ourselves. If we don't show up for ourselves, no one else is going to show up for us. Show up also for our business. You can't get these results in your life and understand that you understand the assignment if you don't properly plan, or you don't understand your mission, and you're not ready to see the results. Okay, so you got to understand the essence is all about sin. The essence is all about showing up. The essence is also about solution. How you going to be able to solve the solution by showing up? And when you do show up, how you going to act? Remember, we are the energy that we create. We're going to have to learn how to take control over the situation, because a lot of times you can easily just wake up and as they say, oh, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. there's no such thing as the wrong side of the bed, because we have to understand that we create our reality based upon taking control over our lives. And for those of you guys who already got my royal blueprint, I'm telling you, I have some affirmations in here that I say every day that God have given me that have changed a lot of people's lives. Simple is because it is true, and it's also a reminder. So when you are saying these affirmations, understand that there's 1,000 people that's here in the United States, or actually also out of the United States, because we do have people who purchase it also in Canada. So that you're not alone. So when one touching and when one or more touch and agree, it affirms. So understand, as you send these type of affirmations, you are not alone, which is also why we're doing these challenge, because you also do have some other affirmations that's going to be gold, and I'm going to share with you guys on some of your tasks that you're going to be doing throughout this challenge. But you must be able to show up and understand that everything starts with your mind. If you don't understand that, and understand that you got to be able to push your way forward, then you're not going to get to the H. You're not going to be able to see what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to do anything simply because you wasn't showing up. You didn't have the understanding. You wasn't doing the proper planning and actually doing the preparation as you should do. So you got to understand, in order to have something happen and you actually have these goals that's actually going to be coming in, and you guys want to be able to live your life abundant. You want to be able to meet your goals. You want to be able to start creating multiple streams of income, become financial free. I promise you, it works. You'll be able to see what's going to happen. But you first got to show up for yourself, people. And again, my name is Roxana Wilson, and I want to just slow down just a little bit because a lot of you guys don't even know me. I am 35 years old. I currently own 34 properties right now. I do own them free and clear. Now, am I just a buy and hold investor? Absolutely not. I'm just an investor. That's exactly what I do. I currently have over 12 different streams of income, probably even over that if I really dissect it down. One of the main things that I am well known for is real estate. So within my buy and hold, I do Airbnb. I do unlicensed group homes. I also do regular buy and hold rentals. I also do fix and flip. I am a flipper where I turn something old and turn into something new. I am so a wholesaler. So there's different ways you can get into real estate. You also can be a private lender, which that's also what I do as well. So I want to let you guys know that if you set your goals, and when I started out in real estate, I didn't know anything. I was literally only 20 years old. I didn't know anything about credit, but that's what led me to my path to learn about credit when I wanted to become a homeowner. I was very naive, very naive. And I tumbled across following on this brochure that was advertising. Not only it was designed to be a townhouse to be built for the bottom up to apply. Fast forward to understanding the assignment and understanding not giving up, understanding also showing up for myself. I became a homeowner, got my first townhouse built from the bottom up, and became a homeowner at the age of 21, signed a contract at 20, and then I had my first rental property, not understanding anything about real estate at the age of 22. Why? Understanding the assignment, understanding the planning, betting on myself, not giving up, understanding that me moving away from my hometown, and I'm from a small town called Kinston. If anything was to happen and I'm unable to meet my goals, that will push me for going back to square one and having to start back to live paycheck to paycheck or living with my parents at the time. Please, you guys, mute your phones, or we're gonna have to wind up kicking you out on the Zoom. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. And that's what led me to my success in credit repair. I then started learning more about credit as I was building my own to be able to become a homeowner. I then was helping my friends, educating them on where their credit actually needed to be in order to be a successful young individual, because a lot of us was in school, some of us was also in our career, and we had to take control over our success. If we don't, then somebody else is going to take control over it for us. So that's when I also started a credit repair business. My very first business was a tax business, and it really wasn't a business. It started out as a hobby. At the time, I was a professional model. I have been a professional model for many years. I needed to hire a CPA, but in order to hire a good CPA, you got to know how to check behind them. So it started as a hobby, trying to learn how to check behind a CPA or how to hire the appropriate accountant. And then I started helping my family and friends save on their taxes. So on the side, I was making money as a hobby on preparing small little tax documents that it later in the future became a business. And then, of course, we had credit repair. And as I shared with you guys, investing into real estate. And as I had my tax clients, the most thing that they needed was credit repair. I wanted to make sure that I was actually able to offer them a service so I can be able to be a good influence person, because I seen it where everybody was living paycheck to paycheck and it wasn't just working for them. So at that time, I then also knew when people was getting their refund, what else they needed? They needed a car. So some people was overpaying on cars, their credit might be messed up, they couldn't get approved. So I decided to get my dealer license and I started selling cars because I had a passion for cars. I bought my first one at the age of 15 myself. And I said, you know what? I got to be able to show up for my clients. So I started off with a vision with helping just owning my clients, which then also led me to also being a notary. Because in the dealer world, you realize that it's very important that you need notaries in hand. A lot of you guys are up here that are notaries. And we're going to also be doing different trainings on how you can make a lot of money, even also in that business as well. And then that's what also then led me to then start buying more rentals that then pushed me into getting affiliates as I was building also my brand, building my clothing line. I can go on, but you guys, my main mission is to help 1,000 people. 1,000 people make 6 figures. If not 6 figures, I just want to help you become financial. 6 figures, you might just even want to just stay in a small house, but you just want to be financial free. And that's my mission and that's my purpose. And I just want to help 1,000 you ladies to understand, and men's, not just ladies, but men's too, understand that it is possible. It is possible to awaken the inner king, to awaken the inner queen inside of you. Are you guys ready? Let me see. Who ready? Who is ready? Who is ready? Who is ready? Let me see it. Just type it in the chat. Say I'm ready, 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 ready. If you're ready to start living your royal life and start owning real estate, start taking over ownership, owning more business, owning your life, owning your destiny. Come on now. If you're ready to start getting these yields and understanding these higher rate of these returns and understanding that you can't even turn your credit into cash, you are a walking magnet. A lot of you guys are sitting on success. You just don't know what to do with it. If you're ready to start getting these annuities, within royalties, let me see. Say I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. If you're ready to increase that credit score and understand the leverage, understanding that you can turn your credit into cash, take that cash to generate what? More money. To generate what? More cash. Learning how to use other people's money, to use other people's money to pay back other people's money, you guys. I'm telling you, you can do it. I didn't come from a rich family. Again, I believed in myself. And here I am with a fleet of cars. They creating me money. I'm driving a brand new G-Wagon in my business name, not paying a dime for it. I'm living in a nice big house, not paying a dime for it. And I'm even here right now, even on vacation, enjoying these nice palm trees for free, you guys. Trust me, if I can do it, you can too, okay? But you first have to understand that you must first release any self-doubts. And I don't care even if you have any success, because I have to also release self-doubts, because every time when you're ready to go to new levels, other things appear. You got to understand that there's always new levels to go. So when you get ready to start this challenge, there are going to be some people going to say, you're not ready. Who do you think that you are to feel like you can live a better life? Who do you think you are that feel like you got something to say? Why should I listen to you? I want you guys to push. You got to understand that this is the mission. You got to be able to push. You got to be able to believe in yourself. You got to be able to understand that people in your past are in your past for a reason. They're going to try to keep you there. But I need you to push your way forward. You got to understand there's people ahead of you might feel like you don't qualify, but your gifts certify you, people. You got to set your attentions. Then there's going to be people that's going to be here waiting to show you the blueprint, the roadmap on how it can be easier for you to be able to get to your destiny, people. Are you ready? And if anybody haven't reminded you today, because a lot of time we pour in and then it feel like we're not accomplishing anything. We also feel that a lot of our good deeds go unnoticed. And a lot of us don't have a lot of people that's showing us a lot of love. They're not showing us that they care, right? So we're not always getting it. So I want to remind you on today, and I want to affirm with you on today that you are an asset, that you are an asset. I am grateful that you are actually up here on today. And I want you to affirm with me right now. A lot of you guys been following me. You already know that I like to remind you that you are an asset. Let me see these words inside of the chat. I am an asset. If nobody told you today, let me be the first person to tell you this. Drop it in the chat. I am an asset. I am an asset. I am an asset. What? I am an asset. I am an asset. If you're not an asset, people, then what are you? You are a liability. We're not about to build liabilities. We also is going to attract other assets, people, into our lives. That's why we got to set these attentions. I want to remind you that you are an asset, okay? I am an asset. And we're going to also add assets into your portfolio. You are going to be attracted and going to be a walking magnet to everything that you need and more. Year 2022 is all about love. Understand the number 2. Then today is the 2nd day of January. It's even supported more. God gave us the inner king and queen within us to be royal. It's time for us to love what we're doing for a living. Love ourselves. There's going to be a lot of business relationship actually that's going to come. Right, you guys? And we're going to also understand that we got to love ourselves. If it's this relationship that you want, you may want to pray for a husband. You may want more love for your husband if you're already ready. This is time now. If you want to start dating and attract the right boyfriend in your life, guess what? Time is now. Everything is not even about money, right? Some of you guys, your goals might be to attract more love, which is exactly what this year is all about. Being more loving within ourselves, sharing our love to others and getting love in return, right? So we got to be able to push our way forward. Welcome to the Push Challenge, you guys. I do want to take my time out and share with you guys what to expect. And I'm going to share my screen. Give me 2 seconds. Giving you guys an overview on the portal on what it should look like. Also showing you guys how you should actually locate your emails for some of you guys that said that you don't have the email. I'm going to share with you guys what to look for. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. And then you guys, I'm walking through the challenge. I'm gonna let you guys know what to expect, showing you guys how to also get the best out of this challenge. And we're gonna be very engaging. We're gonna be supportive of each other. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be following each other, making sure each other are held accountable for your goals. And understand that there's a lot of people could not be on this Zoom call on today simply because of church. And also there are some people haven't opened their emails, but we do have a lot of people who register for this challenge, and we will be doing a lot of accountability. Do you guys know that it takes 17 days before something become a habit? So for those of you guys who actually has a blueprint, you actually have a worksheet that's inside of the blueprint for the journal. And this is the first ever printed copy that God gave me this vision literally a month ago to release it out to the public. Hope you guys see it. Do you see it? I can also give you a visual of what it looked like inside. But this is the hard copy. This is a hard copy. A lot of you guys got the e-copy, so you can feel free, print it out, staple it on the side. There's a lot of stuff that you guys need to print and put it also on your mirrors. So you can, you also got a lot of planners. This is what's gonna help you be accountable as you get this vision. It's the perfect size, so you can also keep it with you. That's why it's called mine, because it's personal, it's for you. Royal, because what? You are a king, you are a queen. It's time for you to wake up and live your destiny, live your birthright, claim your destiny, be the royalty person that you are. And you have a blueprint. So it's time for you guys to understand your purpose and your mission and don't give up. Inside of the portal, you're gonna have separate class. Again, you have some separate affirmations that's gonna be here. It's designed, and once you guys log in, you'll have access to it. So you can be able to cite it. It gives you the time to cite it. Reason why is because we're gonna touch and affirm with each other while everybody is seeing it. You're gonna have, again, thousands of people across the globe doing the same thing that you are doing to be able to affirm and be able to get everything that you need. It also gives you every day what it is that you should be doing. Now, remind you, for those of you guys that have the planner, you also have an additional blueprint to help guide you through the tasks that's inside of the portal. Don't forget, every Thursday, you will have training with myself. And the training is going to consist of giving you guys more in-depth information within the blueprint on how to create multiple streams of income and to become financial free each and every Thursday, okay? And every day, we also is going to do the entrepreneur mindset calls, where we will be doing affirmations and other mindset, different tasks, and having fun, being accountable, sending reminders. It is very important for you guys to be active inside of the Telegram group. There's where you'll get access to also things that you may have misplaced, or you might need help logging in, or you might just need a friend to help you be accountable. We're all in this together, even including myself. I got new goals that I want to meet this year myself. And so let me give you an idea what it should look like to email people. So I wanted to do it just as
Hey, Queen, we can't hear you. Roxana? Mm-hmm. Yeah, go get both the chargers in mommy room. Okay, here we go. Testing. Can you guys hear me now? Perfect. All right, I'm going to reshare my screen. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna reshare my screen and so you guys can actually see. So what I advise you guys is everybody now should have an email. If you cannot find your email with your login, simply just go to the email that you sign up with, and then just type in Sam card. It might be in another folder for some reason. Give me 1 second. It might be in another folder for whatever reason, you guys. And once you see your email, you'll see that there's a login. The login is going to give you your email address that you use when you sign up for the challenge. It also is going to it's going to test. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to give you a login for your challenge. And then what it also is going to do, it's going to give you the link to log into the portal. Inside of the portal, you have different tasks to do every day throughout this challenge that's going to help you be accountable, not just accountable, helping you with the blueprint so you guys be able to start your path with finding your purpose. And sometimes our purpose may be clear, sometimes maybe not. And also, even when you're reaching a new level, new levels come new things. That's why, even like I said myself, I am actually literally truly doing challenge as this challenge as well. Also, even with my friends, we actually just got finished also doing a mastermind, trying to figure out different ways to be better, because there's always new things that we can receive. Okay.
So if you sign up within the last 24 hours, you may not have the email, simply because the system doesn't recognize you yet. And once it see that you actually registered for the challenge within 24 hours, you get the login. If you don't, make sure you email me your email address inside of the Telegram group. And once you email me, you can also either email Tawana and my assistants, they will get you registered. Again, search your email. Make sure you're using the email that you actually signed up with the challenge with. That is very important. That is very important. And you also want to make sure that you are active inside of the Telegram group so you can also see what's going on. No worries. We'll be posting a lot of the stuff inside of the Telegram group as well to be held accountable. Today, I also want you guys to post on your social media so we can be able to look back and get that memory that's going to post up. List something that you're expecting for 2022 and be very direct. Make a little cute little post. Is there new people who you want to claim in your life? What is it what is you trying to do? And I want you to make sure you hashtag the challenge so we can see who you are, so we can go in there and interact with you. Also for this challenge throughout you guys and your posts, so we can also be interacting. Again, this is the way we holding each other accountable. Do the hashtag where I actually able to see other posts that you post, supporting also your business, and we know you part of the challenge. So it's very important that you use the hashtag and do that. And feel free to tag me in it as well. I would definitely engage and interact with you. On Instagram, it's I am Roxana Wilson. On Facebook, it's Roxana Wilson. And also my business page is also is I am Roxana Wilson. And inside of the group for the challenge and also finding your purpose, it's walking in my purpose. So if you need help, drop it inside of the Telegram group, people. I'm excited. I hope you are. Make sure that today that you are sending your affirmations. Make sure you are logged inside of the portal. Get a copy of your affirmations that's there. For those of you who have the blueprint, you supposed to already start working inside of the blueprint and following along with also within the task. The blueprint is designed to help support you with the tasks that you need to do, not just for the challenge, but to also after the challenge. You need something that's going to help you be accountable. And what's that going to be? It's going to be this blueprint. It's designed to stay with you for a whole 12 months and help you remember what it is that you are actually planning. But those of you guys that are actually still interested in the blueprint, email me or Tawana, if you can drop the link, that would be great. We'll send the link out. It's also pinned inside of the Telegram group. Make sure you guys be very active. Every week, we are going to be doing the affirmation calls together on every Sunday. This is the purpose of these calls. And we also going to do some live Q&As on Thursdays. Again, I'm going to be also helping you guys understand how to become financially free. So we're going to be doing a lot of classes on creating multiple streams of income, giving you guys some excitement for insight on that. And every day, again, each and every morning, we are going to do the mindset of being an entrepreneur / an investor. And we are going to do also accountability calls. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to be able to talk to each other. You're able to express if there's anything personal that you are struggling with your business. If you don't have a business, what you're struggling with in creating your business. If you don't even know your purpose, this is what we're here for, people, to help each other be accountable. Okay, this is the whole purpose of the push. Let me see you guys drop that in the chat. Say push, 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 push. Let me see you drop it in the chat. And remember that you are an asset. Affirming. I need you guys to walk today and understanding that you are attracting everything that you're needing. If you're not an asset, you are going to be a liability. If you don't set your intentions and you want to attract people that's going to be assets for you, then guess what? They're going to be a liability for you. So not only you're an asset,
you are creating for other people to be accessed within your life. And I just want to make sure you guys affirm that and understand the purpose of that. Understand that we are going to release, let go our past, release our fear, even for right now in the present. Release our fear for anything that's trying to come even in our future. Okay? We're going to redeem. We're going to claim everything that 2020 may have taken from us. 2021 to have may taken for us. We're in a new year, new energy, people. We're going to redeem our birthright because God said it's our birthright. We are naturally born as kings and queens, and it's okay to want better for yourself. Okay? It is okay. Don't feel guilty. And then we're going to add residuals. We're going to be able to become financial free. And we're going to set our family free. Not just our immediate family, but our family, even when our head lay cold. It's all about leaving a legacy. Leaving a will, not a bill. Can I count on you? Somebody is screaming. It's way before us saying, thank you for giving me this blueprint. Simply because you betted on yourself to give this challenge a try, to bet on yourself, to believe in yourself. But it's going to take you, people, as you go back into the workplace. Some days it's going to be easy. Some days it's not going to be as easy. Remember, it takes 17 days before something becomes a habit. Make sure you are active in the chat group. I don't care if it's real early in the morning. Catch up what we're talking about in the chat group. I don't care if it's late at night. Catch up what we're doing in the chat group. Okay? It is so, so, so important for us to make sure that we are going to be held accountable for this. Because the only thing is you. That's the only thing that you need, people. And remember, all the trainings is going to be on this same link. I wanted to make it easy for everybody so nobody will say which link I got to use on this day. So every day of the week, you should be clicking on this link at the scheduled time. And remember, Monday through Friday is going to be early in the morning. It's going to be at night. On Sundays, it's going to be at this time of the day. And this is what we're going to do all year long, people. So this is the first challenge of the year. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have a vision board party. For those of you guys want to come in person, come in person. We're going to have fun even on Zoom, everything. We're going to be dressed up. And we're going to meet these goals. Are you guys excited? Unmute yourselves. And let me hear you say, I am an asset.
I am an asset.
I am an asset.
I am an asset.
I am an
Somebody
asset.
let me hear you say, push.
I am an asset.
Push. Push.
Push.
Yes. And when somebody push, I need somebody else to pull. When somebody is pushing, I need somebody to pull. It is a push and a pull and effect. That's exactly why you're an asset, because you want to be able to pull in as they pour into you. When they pushing, you want to pull, vice versa. That's why it's so important to be amongst other like minds, because they know how to pour into you. They know how to dance. Sometimes what may not need to pour into you. They might need to just step back. So I just want to thank you guys for joining, and just meet me over inside of the Telegram group. If you do not, again, have your SAM card login, inbox just myself or either Tawana, and we'll go ahead and make sure everybody get logged in within the next 30 minutes. You got a task to do every day for the challenge. Can I depend on you guys? Who's going to be the one be financial free this year? Who is going to be?
Definitely me.
I
Who's
am
going to be?
Tiara Taylor.
And I
It's gonna
am.
be me for sure.
FYI, you guys. That's
Denise
FYI.
Aubrey.
Okay. You guys, in the Telegram group, I'm going to actually announce something for you guys. I am going to be doing cash giveaway each week. It's going to be announced on every Sunday. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing cash giveaways. And the only way you're going to be able to win the cash and it's going to be, you have to be in a challenge. You have to be active. And I'm going to know you active because I'm going to ask you certain things to actually do in order to win cash, people. It's going to be fun. Remember the hashtag are in the challenge, so we'll know to also support each other and be able to push you all the way through 2022. Welcome again, people, and thank you so much. Again, this is Roxana Wilson. I'm Miss Queen, multiple streams queen, known as the business queen. Thank you so much for joining the challenge, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see you. So, thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, it's insane. That's not for me. That's why I never order things online.